Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see, we're just getting ready for our next agility competition. Our handlers are just walking the course. This, of course, will be the first time they've seen the agility course, so it's important that they get the chance to walk the course fully. And while they're doing that, I'm just going to tell you about the Kennel Club Charitable Trust, who I'm sure you're aware of their incredible work. And you may remember, if you were here last year at Crufts, the Trust, with support from the Kennel Club, launched its Appeal for Ukraine. And since then, an incredible...
And hello again from Jim Rosenthal and Graham Partridge. Welcome back to the opening day of Crufts 2023. We're about to see the second round of the Intermediate and Large Championship. This morning we had the jumping, now we have the agility. We will combine the results to decide who goes to the final. Let me just remind you, to qualify, handler and dog must have won a championship event in the last 12 months. If you get eliminated, you are out of the final. And these are all top grade dogs. That means top grade 7 dogs. Graham, you've had a little look at the course. I will ask you to talk us around a complete round. Just give us your overall general impressions, could you?
I think it's a great course. It's got a little bit of everything in it. It's got a little bit of speed, and as you would expect for one of the highest competition or highest level competitions at Crufts, there's a little bit of work in it as well. They're going to have to just be on their dogs the whole way around. If they relax, it's going to be game over.
And listen, despite some pretty foul weather conditions, lots of snow around here in the Midlands, there's a very healthy, growing crowd here in the main arena. Our judge is Gary Murphy.
Yeah, Gary is one of the most respected judges that we have in this country, and he's been rewarded with judging the championship here at Crufts. He sets some great courses. He does a great job. He's one of those unassuming judges, which is what a judge should be. You shouldn't see him, you shouldn't notice him, but he does have a big part to play in the competition in designing the course.
Okay, first of 18 large dogs, Cop Chris Curtin, fitness coach for the Kennel Club Team GB. 4 years of age is Cop, born in Poland, now lives in and competes for Wales, and won a ticket via the Welsh Championships. Cop, a border collie. Just making good contact at the bottom of the A-frame. Little right-hander through the tunnel. Quite a complicated technical course at the end there. The weaves are good, setting the standard early. First of 18 large dogs up over the dog walk. Good contact at the end of it. Slight hesitation, that might cost them precious hundredths of a seconds, we have to say here. And that's 39.4 and clear for Chris and for Cop.
It was, and I would say that was probably quite a tactical round, quite steady. It just made sure that he got everything. He knows this is a tricky course and there are going to be some eliminations, so he's making sure of his place.
You're looking at Kiss, 7-year-old border collie. Sean Illingworth, consistent handler from Crawley. Distinctive red hair for Sean. And Kiss, anything could happen with this one, says Sean. The Crufts debutant. Slapping the poles with her tail as she goes through them. Great sight, that. Good tight turn at the top, up and down over the dog walk. When next? That's next. And a little full 360 there. That could cost her precious time. And that's a tricky old finish, that, isn't it? 42.1 and second place, Graham.
Yeah, as I say, it's got plenty in it, this course, but it is a very fair test for them all.
This is Fee, 9-year-old border collie. Jemmy Wolchester from Stoke-on-Trent. Easy dog to train and to live with. Yes, consistency very much the key here. On a calm, hopefully a clear round with no major errors, and thus far Fee is delivering. Joining us for the first time, a reminder that they lay a new carpet every time here at Crufts, and the previous carpet helped lots and lots of dog clubs all around the UK. And Fee making steady progress. And Fee 42.6, but most importantly, Graham, clear.
Most importantly, clear. Yeah, really, really nice round here. As you say, such a tight turn coming round there, but Gemma and Fee, really nice round.
Looking at Falcon, the working sheepdog, Mike Bendel in great form at these. Just loves agility. Workaholic is Falcon. Falcon, this is really good from Falcon, and a real good opening 15 seconds. Mike from Bristol in terrific form, this combination. And the next dog, Graham, I'd like to ask you to talk us all the way through, and they'll lose time around the tunnel there. And unfortunately, compromise the error. And when you see the judges cross hands there, Gary Murphy, that means elimination. And it's still immense fun. It's still immense fun for Falcon. And take your moment in the spotlight, Falcon and Mike.
Yeah, as I say, I think I'd probably put the mockers on this by saying this dog had been in great form. You see, notice there that the dog's got bald patch on its back. Dog's just got alopecia, just the same as humans are. Doesn't preclude it from doing it. It's not in any pain. It's just got alopecia.
This is Vibe, 7-year-old Border Collie, and Becky Hodgson from Peterborough. Go on, Graham, talk us through this round in your own inimitable style.
So the start is towards the edge of the arena, which is not very common here at Crufts. Onto the seesaw, through the tar, and then they've got to go round the back of the next jump. They do that. Now she'll send the dog to find the entrance to the tunnel. She waits for it, collects it, takes it up over the A-frame. Now she changes sides, and now a nice little circle here. This is the difficult bit. Oh, and as I say, they're so caught up with trying to send the dog into the weaves, and the handler really wants to be on the other side. She does that very nicely by executing a blind turn there, and round the back of that jump, she just pulled away, took the dog with her. As you say, there's plenty in this, but very nice finish. She's just got to keep the dog's confidence up here. That's another tricky bit. That jump really does get in the way, and a really good effort on quite a tricky course.
Indeed. Very tricky course, that one. 44.2 for Becky and for Vibe.
Okay, so our winning time at the moment is 39.4.
Heather Grant from Bangor in Northern Ireland. Emily, 8-year-old golden retriever, working, kind of loving dog, this one. Qualified therapy dog as well. Visits care homes and hospitals. Needs to deliver here at Crufts on the opening day. Very appropriate appearance for Emily on Gun Dog Day, the traditional opening Thursday of Crufts. Oh, top marks for style. Top marks for that. I'll do it my way, says Emily. Yeah, this is excellent. And it's about, listen, it's about enjoyment, Graham, it's about entertainment too, and that is proper canine entertainment.
It is, Jim, it is. As I say, dog has a great time. And this is proper showing off now. Look, the head's starting to go up higher and higher until it gets to the end. Yeah, loving it.
So next on the line.
There we are. Look at that. I swear that dog's smiling, you know.
Jukebox. 7 years of age today. Happy birthday, Jukebox. Border Collie Gemma Haycock from nearby Northampton. A giant clown at home. Just a little 5 faults, I think. Went too close to the tyre. And missed the contact point at the end of the A-frame too. So Jukebox not actually hitting all the right notes here. as things stand. But hey, it's his birthday, so we'll cut Jukebox a little bit of slack, shall we?
No.
Okay.
No. Should have got that contact. He should have got the contact.
You're a hard man at times, eh? Beneath that endearing exterior.
So,
go on.
just want to demonstrate here how far we've come. A few years ago, that was a solid obstacle. Now it's a breakaway, and that is purely, they've introduced that obstacle to for the safety of the dog, so it's not going to hit the solid object.
Duca, 6-year-old Border Collie from Marita Ogilvie. Duca's competed 3 times at Crufts and competed with Team GB 6 times as well. A good pedigree, good form. 6 years of age, Duca, the Border Collie. At the moment, the quickest time, 39.4. And clear. Well up with that time as well, but this as I say, I call it complicated at part of the course at the end there. Good tight twisting, well up with it, 39.5, just outside it. Second place for Marita and for Duca. Fine effort.
Made it look very, very easy, and as we've seen, it's not. Some people find it easier than others, but it's you've just got to keep your head, and experience at these big events counts for an awful lot here, Jim.
Shape, Border Collie, 5 years of age. Martin Reed from Leamington Spa. Very successful handler is Martin, and this combination finished 3rd in the jumping this morning. Just to say the difference between jumping and agility, no seesaw, A-frame or dog walk in the jumping this morning. Good style and good speed through the weaves. Where next? Tight left-hander, dog walk. That's good. This will be there or thereabouts as well. Clear round, tight turn at the end. Really good, 38.1. First in the 38s then for Martin and for Shape. Competed many times in this event and looking good again.
He is. I'm not going to put the mockers on him, but that's a great shot. The dog's coming through the tyre. The dog just powers through, and that's where you pick up your time. You carry on right the way to the end.
Donna Jarvie, Vibe, Border Collie, 6 years of age from Peebles in the Scottish Borders. Vibe's first time competing at Crufts. Really proud to be here, and really proud is Donna for Vibe taking her so far. And so far, Vibe very, very happy on his opening day at the biggest dog show in the world. Sending out good vibrations from the green carpet to all of us up in the commentary box, and to all of you watching, I would imagine. Just a slight bit of hesitation. Steered away from the jump. It's still good, it's still quick, it's really quick, you know. It's 38.0, and it's quick enough to be #1 for Donna Jarvie and for Vibe.
Oh, I'm laughing, Jim, because I know how happy Donna will be with that. I mean, what a great, great round. This is the round that you hope you're always going to get here at Crufts, and she's done it. Very nice. Look at that turn into the weaves.
Sita, Border Collie, 4 years of age, Ola Kordas from Warsaw in Poland. Got eliminated from the jumping, and that means that these two cannot compete in the final later on today, and picking up faults early on in the round, Ola and Sita. And a few more again. They will learn from this experience, of course. And I can't tell you how much it means to everybody competing here at Crufts. This is the goal for everybody who enters this sport of agility, to have their moment, to have their 40-odd seconds at Crufts. It's a very, very decent time, though, for Ola and for Sita.
Yeah, you said they'll learn, and they will. Both dog and handler will learn about this experience, and I think she got eliminated this morning and decided that she was just going to go, let the dog have its head, let the dog enjoy itself, and it will serve her well for the future.
Legacy, Border Collie, 3 years of age. Dave Munnings, a hugely successful handler, runner-up in the jumping this morning. So this is a combination really to watch. Legacy, a first-timer. He's got a couple of tickets as well. They're not parking tickets, those, by the way. They're the tickets that you really want to have in your possession. That's a good first 25 seconds of this round. Anything up there, remember the quickest time is 38.0. Set by Donna Jarvie, that's the time to beat. You've got to keep clear and clean. It's going to be well in there. It's going to be well. It's not only going to be well in there, it's going to be inside it. 37.9. Dave Munnings and Legacy first in the 37s.
And some really great shots there of both dog and handler, and it just shows you, you know, the work that the handler has to put in to be in exactly the right place to help the dog at all times. And as you say, made it look easy. Really great job. Well done, Dave.
Beautiful dog, this one. Agent, the Border Collie. Handsome dog, lovely face. Sean Illingworth, regular at Crufts.
Third time here.
Agent knows his way around this place. Oh dear, didn't know his way though. Over the long jump, picked up 5 faults. Great sound effects. Sorry, Graham. Great sound effects as ever, going through the tunnel, and great pictures as Graham has pointed out.
Yep, nice turn around there onto the dog walk. She's just going to make sure that she gets this contact, which she does. She doesn't want to get an elimination at this point. She wants to be in with a chance of qualifying for the final. And she's done that very well. Very experienced handler, Jim.
Into the top 6 they go, picking up their 5 faults. Actually into the top 8.
Okay, so
Lemon, Border Collie, 6 years of age. Nara Cuddy, 3rd last year. Definitely a combination to watch, this one. That long jump cleared with ease. Might just have made a little bit of contact at the end of it. It was a great jumping style over the long jump for sure. Wanted to go right, went left. That's the right way. Well done, Nara. Just here talking all the time, Nara to Lemon. Constant little bit of banter going on there. And Lemon responding in great style as well. This will be very, very quick, this. Good, very quick indeed. 36.9. Right, then we've gone from the 38s to the 37s. Now we are in the 36s. Excellent work, Nara Cuddy and Lemon. Another Border Collie, Clippy, 4 years of age. Dalton Meredith from Bristol, runners-up last year, 2 tickets this. Finished first in the jumping this morning. The winners of the jumping this morning now looking to do the same in the agility this afternoon. And a reminder, combined results, and then we will have the grand final later on today on Gundog Day, the opening day of Crufts 2023. Missed the Weaver, oh dear. Oh, what a shame. Elimination for Dalton and for Clippy, and that means that'll be the last we'll see of them today, Graham.
It is, unfortunately, as you say, has to go in between those first 2 poles, misses it. The dog comes out. He looks as though he's going to take it back, but as he takes the dog away, it sees the other jump and does it, which is a jump out of order, equals elimination, and sadly, we won't be seeing him tonight.
Last year's winner, Ewan Patterson, Crazy, Border Collie, 7 years of age, highly rated, one of the favourites, came 4th in the Worlds out of 128 at the end of last year. This morning, finished 4th in the jumping. I got the impression, though, that they had plenty in hand. Ewan Patterson and Crazy. It's a good opening 20 seconds. Crazy, good speed, good accuracy. Through the weaves as well. Check, 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 round you come. And just a mistake, oh dear, a mistake at the end of the dog walk, and that'll be elimination. That's a shock. Last year's winner eliminated, Ewan Patterson and Crazy.
Well, I think I've just lost all my money, Jim. My
You
money
don't
was on
bet on
Dalton
this.
Meredith and Crazy for a place as well. Tis a shock.
You
Very
would
disappointing for
put
them.
your hand in the pocket for a cup of coffee, let alone betting on dogs, Graham. You're looking at Alan Bray, very experienced handler. Ticket, 4-year-old border collie. Again, the tyre that Graham pointed out earlier on, and that's five faults for Alan and for Ticket. Nothing has gone through the weeds quicker than that, I don't think. On you go, Graham.
No, well, I very unkindly referred to him as Peter Pan earlier on today.
You've done it twice today now.
It is. Yeah, well, I just wanted to make the point, but no. And my point being is that Alan is very experienced. He's been at the top for so long, and how he does it, I don't know. But he is a really great guy.
There are a few Peter Pans in these parts, don't worry about that.
There you go. The seesaw must be touching the ground before it gets off, and again, that's as much for safety as anything else.
Last of the large dogs then, Shannon Springford and Fernie Nigella, border collie, 5 years of age. A wild child is the description that loves life. Fernie Nigella from Swanley. And knowing that it's 36.9 to beat, but of course knowing that we are qualifying for a grand final tonight, so they want to be quick and want to be clean and want to get into the top 10, really. That's right, isn't it, Graham?
Yes, Jim. Yeah. As you say, it's they just want to get there. As you say, it's the top 50% up to a maximum of 20. But it promises to be a great final, and hopefully we're going to see Shannon in it. She's picked up the 5 faults there, but again, you can see a really good time. Great style. There she goes, Shannon going past the dog, trying to get in front so that she can be there for the next obstacle. And again, look at that style. Look at it, just steadies up. Oh, and that's where she got the 5. Great competition, Jim.
So there we go, and look at how things really speeded up as well. Only one to the 36s was Nara Cuddy, all qualifying for this evening, of course. A large result, that one, through to the top 10. And things will get rounded up, and then we will have our field for the grand final tonight, later on today.